Hi, I'm Rachel Andrews and this is Everyday Athlete. Welcome along. On this week's vlog I wanted to have a chat about changing robes and the kind of variety that's out there and the fact that there really is something for everyone's budget. I'm going to look specifically at the Dryrobe, which is something I've been using quite some time, and my newest purchase, which is a Decathlon £10 special. So let's get into it. So side by side, this is my two changing robes. I've got my winter one, the Dryrobe, and my brand new summer one, the Decathlon one. Differences between them then: the Dryrobe is waterproof, windproof, made of fleecy material, super duper warm inside. It zips up. It's got 4 pockets, 3 of which zip up. It's got a hood and it's got long sleeves with Velcro on the bottom. Looking over to my newest addition to the collection, the Decathlon Olaian version. This one is made of much thinner material. It's toweling, so it is cotton, and it is about the same body size as the Dryrobe. It doesn't have a hood and it also has no arms, but the good thing about it is the armholes are not too big that you end up flashing. So the Dryrobe is about 10 times more expensive than the Decathlon one, but they both have their ups and downs. So I don't always need a waterproof changing robe. More often than not, I need one that will just protect my modesty. Here, this is the Dryrobe, and I'm going to run through a couple of features of it. So it's really nice and warm, and it's got a hood. It zips up, stepping back so you can see. There's a couple of really good sized pockets in here which zip up nicely so you can hide your stuff away. The other thing that's good is there's another little secure pocket inside, and you've got a large pocket here. Now when I'm getting changed, I like to use this large pocket to put my underwear in, so that actually as I'm zipped up, it's quite easy to reach. So I'll show you how that all works. So the good thing about this is the room inside of it. So I've got plenty of room to move around. It's long and it's pretty easy to use. Nice and toasty and warm inside it. The bad thing is it's pretty expensive. This second robe I've got is made by Decathlon. It is pretty thin material. There's no hood, but there is a nice little hanger to help to dry it out. It's made of toweling, and if we have a look on the inside, it's quite thin in terms of towel, but for the summer that might well be okay. So I'm testing this one out today because I don't really want to carry my Dryrobe in the summertime. So I'll show you the length of it again. It's all the way down to the bottom of my legs. In terms of the changing space, can get my arms inside. There's not much of a gap here to do too much flashing, so I think it's going to work out. Let's see how easy it is to get changed in. So with no arms and easy arm slots and plenty of space, this is a winner. That worked nice and easily. Not ever so warm, but today it's about 17-18 degrees, so that doesn't matter particularly. But it was really easy to get changed and I didn't end up flashing anyone. Great stuff. So for 10 quid I've got something which actually folds down to virtually the same size as the towel that I put into my tow bag. So as I swim alone, I pack all my kit in there, including my towel, which ordinarily I have to shimmy around and hope that the wind sticks it to me so that I don't end up flashing. But this is a real bonus, and this is going to be in there instead of this. So let's see how it performs on Dry Me when I get out. Well, I'm really pleased with how my little cheapy £10 changing robe performed. It was just enough to dry me off. I wouldn't want to stand there in freezing cold, icy winds, but for a summer's day, great. And this is definitely going to replace the towel in my dry bag. So what a find. Thanks a lot, Decathlon. So if you're considering getting a changing robe, there's a number of factors to take into account. There is cost, inevitably. There is what you need it to do. Do you need it to be waterproof? Do you need it to protect you from the cold? Or do you just look to something that will protect your modesty, that will give you a quick dry off on a warm day? There's lots of things out there, and there's certainly a changing robe for everyone's budget. I hope you've enjoyed this week's video, and if you have, drop me a comment. Let me know which kind of changing robe you use and what the pluses are of that one. I'd love to hear about that. In a future video, I'm going to have a crack at making one myself based on what I've learned about the changing robes that I already use and like, and what my ideal one would look like. Look out for that one coming up in the future. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and that you'll join me as a subscriber. Please click the subscribe button and hit the little bell so you know when the next one's out, and I'll see you next time. Bye!